Oh, that is garbage. That's fun. Is that the first time I said that today? Okay, I fully expected to hate everything about them, but the Ryan's World blasters did what I didn't think was possible, and that was actually make decent dart blasters. But does that make them worth buying? Let's blaze through this, starting with the Ryan versus Combo Panda blasters. You got two of them here, and it's just like an X-Shot Reflex. Both of these are 6-dart rotating barrel blasters. You get the two of them, you get some darts, and you also get some targets as well. The whole set will cost $20. This is an open-face barrel, making it very easy to load. Also, nice rotation. Now the thing is, this is much bigger than other dart blaster equivalents for this kind of profile. All the blasters also feature this R for Ryan's World. Got a comfortable grip, comfortable trigger well, and the priming handle is probably better than the X-Shot Reflex. Here we go. Is it me, or is that actually kind of powerful? And so far it seems like all these blasters actually come with more darts than needed. It's always nice because very easy to lose darts. Yeah, this looks like a blaster for a Panda. If you pull back the priming handle too quickly, the dart will not rotate into place, and that results in a misfire. Kind of a design flaw. This is the most interesting blaster out of the few because it comes in its own little sniper briefcase, which holds all of the accessories and the blaster. Excuse me, that's kind of cool. But you have the inserts for every single piece in here. The Ranger is a bolt-action modular mag-fed sniper rifle. Pretty cool on paper. At $39.99, the Ranger is the most expensive blaster out of the bunch. This is like the equivalent of the Nerf Modulus. We have a lot of different accessories, albeit a little rudimentary. There's not a lot of crazy customization options here, but it's still welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. This barrel is Fortnite level ridiculous here, and it actually decreases accuracy a lot. Oh jeez. That's the stock. Our pseudo scope here. Well, okay, that's a pretty cheap looking bipod here. It also comes with an 8-dart magazine. And last, we got the targets. Ooh, that's very sturdy and very comfortable. I gotta give credit where credit is due. This is an incredibly comfortable ergonomic stock. They actually did a pretty good job with the trigger and the trigger well. At least for me, it's totally usable. It's an easy twist and lock system. This is pretty cheap. This is kind of BS. You can just go like that and it pops out. The bolt action is cool, but it's also one of the things I dislike the most about this blaster. It's a very tiny bolt here. You don't have much to grab onto, and it's not very comfortable to use. Why? Another questionable design choice was putting the mag release button so dang far away from the actual magazine. I have never seen it like this before. And not just that, it's only located on the right side of the blaster, which is great for me as a lefty, but if you're right-handed, you're gonna struggle with this. It's not gonna be a fun time. Like, look at how bad this is. I have to reach out and get it out like that. This is the E-Radicator, or Eradicator, retailing for only $20. It's the one and only motorized blaster within this lineup. I just realized this is supposed to be the stock. It looks more like somebody's kneecap at this point. Like, it's a little teeny on me, I would have to say. Can we get F's in the chat for this mag release system? You take your mag, put it in, and you have to have this switch here to lock the mag in, and to take it out, you have to go there. Just seems like a lot of work for something that should just be super simple and effortless. Let's try it out for the first time. Here we go. Very noisy. There's a lot wrong here, and this trigger pull is atrocious. It feels like putting your finger through molasses and just trying to get that dart out of here into the flywheels and spit out a dart. Also, let's take a second to admire this jam door. What? Look at how great that jam door is. I can't even call this a jam door because it's not, because you can't unjam the jam in here. What the? Just like the Ranger, the E-Radicator also comes with a similar or the same 8-dart magazine. This is not nearly as much capacity as you need to fully enjoy the Eradicator. Seriously, like, you put this in, it's going to take like 6 seconds to get through this. At the moment, there's no replacement mags, and 8 darts is the maximum one that you can get. This is not compatible with Nerf magazines, meaning you are stuck with the 8 dart capacity here. Big bummer. Despite that, you got a compact blaster, a comfortable handle, and the semi-auto experience will still serve you to some degree. You're just limited by this. The Renegade is the blaster which intrigues me the most because it appears to be an almost exact rip of the X-Shot Turbo Advance. We're right now experiencing a heat wave, so literally just doing something like this, unboxing a blaster, I'm literally just sweating from the humidity. The Renegade is a pump action 40 dart drum barrel blaster, retailing for $25. Again, very reasonable. I have more good things to say about this blaster compared to a couple other ones. Forgot to turn back on the light. Oh, my aesthetics. This whole time, this nice blue has been gone. Wow, this is a chunky boy. Oh my god, this is just like a Turbo Advance. Go like this, push that forward, clip it in. Very smooth trigger pull. Ooh, that's a nice trigger pull. What are they doing here? Excuse me. That's snappy. It's got some pop to it. That's fun. Is that the first time I said that today? This is fun. Occasionally, while priming this blaster, your arm or your wrist will hit the edge of the drum. Kind of unpleasant. Yeah, see, there it is happening again. Already got a little bit of a mark. So I assume we press this lever here, and that'll switch which layer that the blaster chooses to fire darts from. Just like the Turbo Advance, you got great ammo capacity as well as easy on-the-go reloading. I really expected pathetic performance from these blasters considering they're made for like 8-year-old kids, but the numbers stated otherwise. For average velocity, every single blaster clocked in at 70 plus feet per second, which puts them on par with your average Nerf dart blaster. As is usually the case, accuracy portrayed a different story depending on the dart used. The exclusive Rhino's World darts are nothing less than really bad. Like, out of all the darts they could have imitated, they chose the fishtailing nature of the Nerf Elite dart. As you see, very disappointing accuracy with every single blaster. But the engineers pulled a big brain move and made all the Rhino's World blasters compatible with other brand darts. I've only tried Adventure Force waffle darts so far, but they're way more consistent in every single blaster compared to the Rhino's World darts. They travel straight paths, you got tight groupings. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the Adventure Force waffle darts are not as powerful, so they don't travel as far. There were no huge discrepancies regarding performance out of all these blasters, but I did notice that the Ranger still occasionally fishtailed darts, just rendering them useless. All of these blasters were sent to me from Rhino's World, but that's not stopping me from wanting to tell you the truth. One issue I have with these blasters, they're really oily. Grease is just literally coming out from all crevasses for no apparent reason. That's kind of a telltale sign of a more cheaply made blaster. The color schemes are on brand, but they don't necessarily translate well to dart blasters. A lot of these blasters were more ergonomic, powerful, and fun than I expected. With fair prices, decent functionality, and at least some capability to use other brand darts, you're not getting scammed here. Not a scam confirmed. But the sad truth is, no matter how much of a die-hard fan you may be of Rhino's World, if you have an iota of enthusiasm for dart blasters, there is going to be a better alternative for every single one of these. Get a Reflex, get a Spectrum, get a Villainator, get a Jupiter maybe. In fact, here's a blaster I consider almost perfect. Check it out on the left. Thanks to Rhino's World for making this video possible. Buy the greatest and latest Nerf blasters. Link in the description. Thanks for watching, hope you do something great today and get that bread.